What's up, guys? Welcome back to Whiskey Dixon. I'm Sugarbear.
Curt.
We're drinking. What are we drinking here? We got Benriach.
Peated, cask strength.
Enough said, really. I mean, yeah, we're not fucking around today.
Real.
This is I'm excited for this. Anytime a whiskey says cask strength on it, I'm immediately aroused.
60%. That's a bottle and a half right there.
Yeah, this is just more bang for your buck. And Benriach is one of my favorite distilleries because it's always natural color. They never chill filter anything, and it's cask strength. I mean, really, that's like it's as good as it gets. This is literally just straight from the barrel, and
Bourbon barrel and sherry finish.
comes in at 120 proof, 60%. I like that. Finished in a sherry cask, heavily peated with Highland peat. Highland peat is not quite the same as like the coastal or island peat. You don't get as many of the funky seaweed notes. You get a lot more like sweet, earthy notes. So I'm curious to see. I actually haven't tried this, so I am genuinely curious about this. I've had a couple other peated releases from Benriach. They have a amazing 17-year peated. They do a 10-year peated. They're very innovative. They're doing everything. They're using all kinds of crazy casks right now. They're peating a lot of stuff, which is just not common in the Speyside region, which is where they're from.
It's got that peat smell, but you also get that vanilla from the sherry
Boy.
finish.
Ooh, doggy. Yeah, it also smells like it's over 100 proof. Oh,
I'll breathe that
God.
all day.
Smells awesome though. Honestly, having a hard time describing the nose on this. Partially because of how intensely fumy it is.
Well, I'd say you could smell the peat for sure, but there's a vanilla note that stands out, which
There's like
you don't expect normally when you have peated whiskeys, unless you know it's sherry finished.
Yeah, or I'm getting some other weird note. I'm getting like cement, like rock smells.
I didn't
Like
think
this
cement.
smells like laying asphalt, like in a good way. Like this smells like construction.
I did construction.
Yeah?
Construction didn't smell like whiskey unless you're about to get off.
Oh wow, on the palate. Like on the nose, I was not really picking up the sherry. On the palate, definitely. A lot of raisin, very juicy. Not nearly as peaty as I was actually expecting on the palate.
I feel like the
peat is gentle.
covered every inch of my tongue.
It's a sweet peat. It's a
Sweet peat.
sweet peat. It's Speyside peat. It's the mainland peat, the Highland peat has a different character to it. It's less herbaceous, it's less seaweedy. It's more
Doesn't have the same salty seaweed taste, but I'd say
it's smoky.
The peat tingles around my whole tongue.
You know what it
I
reminds
taste this around everywhere in my mouth.
It reminds me of like applewood smoke or something, like heavily smoked meat, but it's smoked with a fruit wood. So it's like a sweet, sweet smoky, like barbecue sauce. There's vanilla in there too. There's definitely a lot of vanilla.
It definitely
that's
numbs your
interesting.
mouth in a different way.
There's like a new car smell going on with this too.
That's that nice, funky, leathery
Oh, I love
that you
it.
get from a lot of scotches.
Yeah, what would you guess the age would be on this? Like, if you had to guess.
I almost
I
feel like
the
they must
color-
have done a blend of a few different.
Oh, that's definitely
years.
what's going on here. But
There's probably like 6 and 10 and 12 maybe.
actually, it's interesting. So, mostly bourbon barrel finished, or bourbon barrel aged, Oloroso sherry finished. Notes of butterscotch, Brazil nut, toffee, and pine resin layered over bellowing peat embers. That's pretty accurate. I can't really think of what a
I'd say-
Brazil nut tastes like on the
I'd
top
say
of my head.
the pine and the peat stick
Yeah.
out. It coats your tongue. It's thick.
There's some wood smoke in there too. I feel like just charred wood. This is a fun whiskey. Actually, like, it smells really fumey on the palate for 120 proof. Not that bad. Not that rough.
No, it's smoother than whiskeys that I've had that are 10% less, for sure.
No, this is again, I think that's just Benriach. Like, everything they do is good. Like, they're just a very good quality distillery. I have yet to have anything I don't like from them.
Yeah, it's tasty. I figured you'd like this one.
Wait, I mean, this comes in at like, what, $60? 60, 65, something like that?
Yeah, 60s.
Between 60 and 70 maybe, at the most.
But when you think about the fact that it's a bottle and a half of whiskey, most whiskeys are 40%.
It's cask strength.
So, I mean,
when you're talking about like...
A shot of this is like a shot and a half.
Yeah, a lot of cask strength stuff tends to be way pricier than this. So it's neat to see such an affordable cask strength release. Like this kind of allows anybody to try this. To me, the taste of this is just the heart and soul of Benriach. Like, this is kind of what they're all about, which is good sherry whiskeys and good peaty Speyside whiskeys, which no one really does. They're very unique in that regards. There are others, but not a lot.
I've never had a whiskey that's this peaty without being just an Islay whiskey, like Ardbeg. Like, I think the only whiskey I've ever had that's this peaty and pungent would have to be Lefroy.
Yeah, like one of the standard
or Ardbeg.
Islas.
I don't think I can't think of anything else that's more pungent. It doesn't
taste like that. I mean, it has that amount of peat, but the other flavors are so different. Like, it's less dry than those whiskeys. You know, those tend to be really dry. This is more sweet.
Less of a salty
This is very sweet. This is very, not fruity, but very sweet. I definitely get the butterscotch. I'm even getting on the finish like coffee, like not like
a little bit of
dark coffee,
grounds.
like mocha, like sweet coffee.
A little bit of coffee grounds.
I like it. I really like this for the price. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a natural color, non-chill filter, cask strength whiskey. Like, that hits all the correct boxes. That's just like, yes.
It's where it comes from.
And you know, yeah, like $65. So really, totally worth getting. Yeah, anything else?
No, it's good.
Final thoughts?
I just wanted you to check this one out.
No, it was my first time trying this.
Pretty fun.
We'll probably go pick up a bottle because it's great. This is awesome.
I'm not used to experiencing this level of peat when it's not an Islay whiskey.
Normally we would maybe add a little water to something this strong, but we're not gonna. We're just not doing that today.
Don't fix it if it ain't broke.
I didn't bring the water thing. I didn't know we were reviewing this, and to be honest, it's good. It's good enough. It's not like, it's not scary. You know, it's not hurting me. It's nice. So yeah, if you like this, check us out on Instagram. The thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Comments. You know, let us know what you want to see us review. And until next time, Sugarbear,
Curt.
We are Whiskey Dixon. Cheers, sláinte, keep on drinking.